Hey guys, so I'm doing another makeup video today, and this time I have this palette. This is the Shany palette that I got from Wish. This is from that box set that I got, if you watched my last makeup video. This is a set of 6 palettes. Is it 6 palettes? I believe it's 6 no. 7 palettes. Okay, there are 4 eyeshadow palettes. There's a blush palette, there's a contour palette, and then there is a lip palette. This is the only one I'm going to be using from that collection today, but I will provide the link to this collection. It is a Wish link in the description box down below if you're interested in purchasing this box set. It's really not that expensive, so and this is a verified brand on Wish, so there's a whole bunch of other stuff that they have on there as well. But I have swatched all of these palettes, and they have really good pigmentation, so I'm excited to be testing this out on my eyes today. So yeah, I'm gonna do like a purpley blue kind of look today. We'll see where it goes. But yeah, I'm excited to try this out. I'm going to be trying to get back into makeup videos for you guys. I know I've stopped doing them for a while, and I just posted my first one in a long time last week. So hopefully this will become a regular thing again. These are going to be Sunday videos now instead of during the week, so I'll be able to post more. But yeah, let's just get into it. I'm gonna prime my eyes with this Too Faced Peach Concealer in the shade Whipped Cream. All right, so now to dip into the palette, I'm gonna start off with this one right here, and I'm gonna put that in my outer corner. And oh, I like that. I want to try to match my like navy blue shirt, but I don't. The blues in here are a little light, so I'm gonna do like purples and like periwinkles. This is a very deep like plum purple. Oops, dipped into the wrong one. So there is a tiny bit of fallout. There is really not much kickback in the pan, which is good. I hate when there's like, I don't mind when there's a little bit like this. I hate when there's just a ton of kickback and there's just dust everywhere. This one, there was a little bit on that, but this one, there's really not all that much. I kind of went too far over a little bit with that, but we'll buff that out a little bit. All right, so now I'm gonna take like a fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna try to get rid of some of that kickback. Okay. All right. So I had a hard time deciding what colors I wanted to go with. I think I'm going to do this one right here in my crease. And then I'm going to put that one on my lid. I'm not going to do, this is a little bit shimmery, but I'm not going to do like a, I normally do a shimmer on my lid, like a heavy shimmer, but I'm not going to do that this time. So this is going to be, I don't know. That's not blending very well. I didn't think this was going to be so dark. So I guess this is going to be like a blue smoky eye. But this is not blending like I want it to. It's like patchy a little bit, and it's like not going exactly where I want it to. That's not good. So I'm gonna kind of see if I can buff this out a little bit. And then maybe see if I can put like a little bit of a lighter color up there. I'm gonna go with this blue right there and kind of see if I can brighten it up just a little bit. Like, it's looking so dark in the camera. Like, it looks bad. Like, I don't know. I'm not really liking how this is turning out. I don't know. Let's try to like blend this in a little bit. This side. I don't know. I look like I got punched. This is not turning out nice at all. Let's see. Okay, let me get a brush and see if putting it on the lid will brighten it up at all. All right, I'm gonna go with that periwinkle right here, and I'm hoping this will brighten up the look just a little bit. It's still looking pretty bad. I might, wow, there's a lot of kickback with that periwinkle color. And there's fallout. A lot of fallout. So, I don't know. I don't think it's the palette per se. I think it's my color choices. Everything just showed up so dark. I might have to like find a shimmer shade, like a blue shimmer shade, and see if that will brighten things up just a little bit, because right now I look like I don't know, it's a Halloween costume or something, and I'm trying to look like a zombie or dead. So I don't know. So I think I'm gonna try to soften the edges by dipping into a little bit of setting powder like I normally do. But I normally do this later on, but I really want to see if I can salvage this look, so we're doing this now. I'm hoping maybe softening these edges will help. And I might put a little concealer up front just to get rid of the stuff that's stuck right there, but I don't know. I mean, it's softening a little bit, but it's not. I still look like I'm a zombie in a horror movie. That's what I think of when I look at what mess I made on my eye. Okay, okay. It's softening a little bit. All right, all right. We'll see. We'll see if we can work with this. Okay, so I'm gonna add eyeliner, and instead of black, because I think black would totally like make this look scary, I'm gonna use this one that I got from the Dollar Tree. This is Hard Candy brand glitter liquid eyeliner. It's the Marilyn Monroe like line, and it is a beautiful rose gold. So I'm gonna do this off camera just because I'm really bad at putting on eyeliner, so I need to like use full force of my mirror. So let's let me get this on, and I'll come back and I'll tell you my thoughts on this eyeliner, because this is the first time I'm going to be using this. All right, so it's not bad. It just has a little bit of a hard time showing up on this dark look, but I don't think it looks bad. It adds a little hint of glimmer and color to this look. So now I'm gonna put on some lashes, and hopefully that will make this look come together a little bit and not look so dark. But I mean, they're black lashes, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna grab some lashes and glue them on, and then we'll start on the face. All right, so lashes are on. It's still dark, but it's not as horror movie looking anymore. It's something I can work with now. So that kind of threw it all together. So now we're going to start on the face. I'm just gonna wipe my fingers really quick because I have glue on them. And I'm gonna put these away, and then we'll start with the primer. So for primer, I'm going to be using this Professional primer from Benefit Cosmetics. All right, so after the complete disaster with this Morphe, this is going in the trash, by the way, this Morphe foundation from my last makeup video. This was awful, by the way. Let me tell you, my husband asked me like a few hours into my day, he was like, why does your forehead look discolored? What's wrong with your forehead? Are you peeling? Like, what's going on? I was like, yeah, it's my foundation. It crumbles, it peels, it cracks. And he was like, well, that explains it. So yeah, as soon as I washed my face off, my forehead was one color again. This is just, don't buy it. Don't buy it. It's shit. Okay, so now I'm going to be using this Tarte C Water Foundation with SPF 15 in it, and it's in the shade Fair Light Neutral, which is 15N, and it says shake well. And I'm going to find my foundation brush, because the other brushes that I used the last time weren't that great. And I'm really hoping that there's no residue from that Morphe left on here, but we'll have to find out. This is so much better. So much better. I love it. And I just picked it up and flicked it everywhere because I forgot to screw the cap back on. But this is a medium coverage, but it's really nice. I like it, and it took away all the fallout. There's like maybe a little bit of spots left, but the concealer will fix that. So now I'm going to move on to brows. I'm going to use my Pharmacy brow gel, eyebrow pomade in blonde. By the way, I do not sell for this company anymore. I just found it to be too much, and I wasn't really making any money off of it. So yeah, if you're still if you're interested in looking or purchasing any of these products, just let me know, because I do have a couple friends that do sell for the company. So I swear by this stuff. This stuff I will keep buying. The other stuff I like, but I can find things cheaper. So that's kind of why I stopped, because even with the discount for me, they were still kind of expensive. And me, I'm all about budget. And it just really wasn't budget friendly for me. Although I am going to, I did buy a backup of this with my discount, which with my discount, it was like 5 something. This is like 10, I want to say like 10.95 or something like that, or 10.90. I believe it's either 10.45 or 10.90. So yeah, it's a little bit pricey, but it's not completely out of my price range for a good eyebrow product, because it's really hard for me to find a brow product that I really love, and I stand by this. So yeah, if you are looking for a good brow product, I would check out Pharmacy. If you have someone local that sells, if you know someone that sells, or if you want to get in contact with someone that I know who sells, just let me know and I will direct you in that direction, because this is a really good brow product that I use almost every time I do my makeup. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this up and then I'll be back. All right, so now to shape the brows, I'm going to dig back into the Peach Concealer by Too Faced. And I don't think I've ever done this on camera before, so maybe I'll show you what I do. I just dip, and then I outline the shape of how I want my brow to be, and then I just kind of rub it in and blend. And it is blending down into my eyeshadow, but that's okay, because that will now soften it more. And then I'm going to repeat on the other side. And then I'm going to repeat on the top and kind of bring the shape alive. I wanted like a good point going on each side, and that seems to be good. Just going to right there, just to round that out a little bit like the other one, and I think we're good. So now it's time for concealer, and this is another new one that I picked up from Jake's Flea Markets from my makeup guy. This is Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue Concealer in the shade Light 08. This is perfect. I've used this actually several times before, and I love it. So very excited to find that. I was gonna go to Jake's over the weekend, but I never made it out. We ended up, I'm filming this early, by the way, before you're seeing it. So I'm actually talking about my son's birthday weekend, which was July 15th. And that Sunday, I wanted to go to Jake's, but we didn't end up going because we ended up celebrating my son's 4th birthday that day with my parents, and we went to the Works, which is like an arcade place where you get tickets and stuff. It's kind of like Dave and Buster's, but a lot smaller. So kids had fun, we had fun. The kids got a whole bunch of little toys and trinkets to play with their tickets. So, and then we ended up eating dinner. It was a nice dinner, a nice evening. So yeah, we had a great time. And I love this concealer. Just look at how well it blends in. The coverage is really good. And this is gonna hide up any residue of fallout that was still left under there, and brighten up under my eye so I don't look dead. Oop. Excuse my dog. But yeah, this is a really good concealer. I like this one. And it's got a big applicator, just like Juvia's Place does. And I think Tarte has a pretty big one too on their, on their full-size bottles. And yeah, I like the shade. I like the coverage. And I like how this blends in really well. Just down on my chin, and we'll be good. That and the big one. I've been breaking out a lot lately. That one's not going to cover all the way. But yeah, I've been breaking out really bad lately in the past few days, so kind of sucks. All right, moving on to powder. I'm going to be using the Too Faced Peach Perfect Mattifying Loose Setting Powder in Translucent Peach Whisper. For bronzer, I'm going to go with my favorite. This has been my go-to for months and months and months now. This is the Buxom Cosmetics Staycation Vibes Primer Infused Bronzer in Rooftop Tan. It is my absolute favorite. So now I'm going to finish up under my eyes, and I'm going to take that periwinkle color that we put on the lid, whoop, and I'm going to just put that underneath. Not too dark either, because I don't want a black eye forming. Because then I'll just look like I got punched, and I don't want that. There we go. That's perfect. All right. Next up is blush. I'm gonna go with this new blush that I got from the Dollar Tree. This is Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in the shade. Where did the shade go? I ripped off the shade name. Whoops. Okay. So if you watched my Dollar Tree video, You'll see the shade name in that, but I kind of ripped that off and I don't know where it is. So I don't remember what it's called. It had a hyphen in it, but I don't know. And use a light hand with these because they're very pigmented. There we go. A little bit more on this side. I like it. Very subtle. Not overpowering. And I like that. All right, so next up is highlighter. So I'm going to go with Estate Do Me in the shade Bye. I haven't used this one in a while, so I'm gonna use this mascara. This is Tartist. Yeah, that's just what it is. Tartist mascara. So for lips, I bought this a while ago. Like a year ago, I want to say, in 2020, during the pandemic whole thing happening. And I lost it. I couldn't find it anywhere. And I found it a couple months ago. And I haven't used it yet. So I'm excited to use this. This is Kat Von D. It says Studded Kiss Cream Lipstick in the shade Sanctuary, and is a beautiful mauvey purpley color that I think would look, it's a cool tone color that would look really great with this look. So we're gonna try it. Okay, so I love it. I love how it came out. It looks perfect with this eye look. Yeah. All right, that is everything. Let me know how you like this look, if you think it came together well, if you think it's too dark. I thought it was too dark at first personally, but I think it came together nicely, and it does match my shirt. So yeah, that's everything. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have an awesome day. Bye.